Based on the warrior books by Aaron Hunter. Free from the Two Legs. Free from the Two Legs. Prologue. Cats were battling, claws unsheathed, as the moonlight shone through the trees and onto the rocks. A big gray tabby tom pinned a small golden warrior to the ground. Sunrock, how dare you hunt in our territory? The Storming Rocks belong to Ice Clan, the tabby hissed to the golden warrior that had been pinned by the tabby. After tonight, Rockheart, this will just be another one of Storm Clan's hunting grounds, Sunrock mewed. Then a cat shouted, More Storm Clan warriors are coming! You may swim like otters, but you and your warriors do not belong in this forest, Rockheart hissed, as if to mock Sunrock. Then a small, dusty brown she-cat cried for help, as she was pinned by a cat. I'm coming, Mousetail! Rockheart let go of Sunrock and hurled himself at the cat that had Mousetail pinned to the ground. Run, Mousetail! He mewed, as more cats came running towards him. Rockheart, this is useless. There are too many Storm Clan warriors, a fox-like cat meowed from a large rock. No, Foxtail! Ice Clan will never be beaten, Rockheart meowed, determined to finish with a victory. Ice Clan will honor your courage, Rockheart, but if we lose any of our warriors, Ice Clan will never forgive herself. Foxtail meowed, then jumped off the rock and landed in the soft grass on the ground, as if to retreat. Fine, Rockheart mumbled under his breath, then followed Foxtail into the bushes. As he heard Foxtail yell, Retreat! Retreat, Ice Clan! Retreat! Foxtail yelled to the Ice Clan cats as the Storm Clan warriors cheered for their victory from a large rock. Oh, Wet Web, what will I do? We are lucky not to lose any of our warriors this time, Ice Star meowed, worry in her voice as she looked up to the stars. Yes, we are fortunate not to lose any cats this time, the tuxedo she-cat meowed, nodding to her head as if to agree. I fear that our clan will perish because of our defeat. Ice Clan was never defeated in its own territory since I became leader, the light gray she-cat meowed, now looking at the ground, her ears pinned back. Okay, but you're a good leader, Ice Star, Wet Web meowed, looking at her leader, trying to comfort her. Okay, I know, but we have so few apprentices in training, and there has been fewer kits, the light gray she-cat meowed, seriously. But the year is only just beginning. There will be more kits when Greenleaf comes, the tuxedo she-cat meowed, positivity in her voice. Perhaps, but it takes time to train our young. We need new warriors. Now more than ever. Anyways, how's Mousetail? She meowed. Mousetail has deep wounds, but she's strong, Wet Web meowed with a sigh. And the others? Ice Star meowed, turning her head to look at her medicine cat. They're all fine too, she replied. By the way, has StarClan spoken to you yet? Ice Star meowed, hopeful. Not for some moons, Ice Star, the tuxedo she-cat meows. But all of a sudden, a star flew past. The snows will save the clan, a StarClan cat meowed. It was a message from StarClan, she meowed quickly. Really? What did it say? Ice Star asked, eyes bright with hope once more. They said snows will save the clan, she answered. What? How? Will the snow save us? It could kill a cat with brain cough. Ice Star's eyes wide with fear, but with a sigh she continued. But you know best for our clan, so it is. The snows will save our clan, she meowed, softening her tone. The fear she had left her eyes. Good night, Ice Star, Well meowed, as she walked in the direction of her den. Chapter 1. A white she-cat with a pink collar walked on the soft grass. Almost got it, one more paw step. Ha! Gotcha! The white she-cat meowed, pinning a mouse to the ground. Then she heard a ting, ting sound. There you go, Cuddles, a two-leg blabbered. Then Cuddles woke up from her dream, as it was still fresh in her mind, and yawned and walked over to a food bowl that had her name on it and took a small bite. Ugh, she meowed. Ugh, she meowed as she walked to her cat door. The bell on her collar jingled. The house was hot, so she went outside in her garden and struggled to get over the fence because of her small body and plopped on the ground face first. Then as she was about to walk off, she heard a voice that was very familiar. You aren't going into the woods, are you? A black she-cat with one white paw meowed from on the fence. Cuddles turned to hear her head to see her friend. Oh, hi, Snowball, and yes, but just for a look around, Cuddles meowed, answering her friend's question, turning her head back to the woods. You won't get me in there, it's dangerous, Snowball meowed, nodding her head towards the woods. I don't think so, Cuddles meowed, looking at the woods for any signs of danger. No, there's cats that eat live rabbits for breakfast and can claw your face off, the black she-cat meowed nervously. I doubt it, Cuddles replied, then started walking to the forest once more. No, I'm serious, Snowball meowed, eyes wide with horror that her friend was going into woods alone. Okay, by the way, who told you this? Cuddles meowed, turning her head to face Snowball once more. Sam told me? Snowball meowed, looking at Sam's garden as she flicked her ear. What does Sam know about the woods? Cuddles meowed, confused about what her friend was meowing about. He told me that he caught a robin in the woods, Snowball meowed, eyes wide with surprise that her friend did not know that Sam caught a robin in the woods once. That fattled Tabby never went in the woods. If he did, it was before his trip to the vet, Cuddles meowed sternly as she rolled her eyes. Okay, but don't say I didn't warn ya, Snowball meowed, then disappeared into the night. Cuddles continued walking in the woods when she smelled a mouse and dropped into a crouch and started to stalk the mouse. But when it heard a noise, she turned and the mouse ran off. She sighed. Man, I wish I caught that mouse, Cuddles meowed, as she walked to where she heard this noise. All of a sudden, she was attacked by something, or more likely because the thing had. She was attacked by something, or someone, more likely, because the thing had claws and made hissing noises. Cuddles was somehow able to escape. She ran to her fence, to then face the attacker. Then, hi there, kitty pet. You put a good fight for a tame kitty, the attacker meowed. Cuddles was able to see the attacker clearly. The attacker was a ginger-colored she-cat with a dark ginger stripe that went from the cat's tail to the cat's back. I'll fight you again if I have to, Cuddles meowed, narrowing her eyes. The she-cat was laughing at Cuddles. What's so funny? Cuddles meowed, turning her gaze to the she-cat. It's just you're a kid. Oh, and my name's Gingerpaw, by the way. Gingerpaw meowed, looking at Cuddles' tiny body, still chuckling. Oh, nice name, but are you a wildcat? Cuddles meowed, tilting her head, seeing there was no sign of a collar on her at all. Yes, but I thought you kitty pets would know. Gingerpaw meowed, surprised. Yes. I have heard of wildcats that live in the woods, Cuddles meowed, looking at Gingerpaw. Okay, but what's a kitty pet like you doing out here, and should you be in your two-leg nest? Gingerpaw asked, looking at her, then the fence behind her, and then back to Cuddles. It was hot, and I wanted to explore the woods, Cuddles meowed simply. Oh, okay, Gingerpaw meowed. Then she paused. But you should leave, looking at a little concerned as she looked at the woods behind her. Why? Cuddles asked, looking at Gingerpaw, then at the woods that Gingerpaw was looking at. Because I smell my clan, Gingerpaw meowed in a swift reply, then was cut off by Cuddles asking, What's a clan? Cuddles asked, looking confused, cutting Gingerpaw off what she was about to say. You must know of the 4 clans that hunt around here. Gingerpaw was surprised that she did not know of the clans. Well, anyways, there are 4 clans. Ice Clan, Storm Clan, Wind Clan, and Hill Clan, Wild Clan, and Hill Clan. I belong to Ice Clan, Gingerpaw explained, then looked at the bushes and turned to Cuddles. You should go now before they see you, Gingerpaw meowed, looking concerned. What? But I don't see anyone at all, Cuddles meowed, then looked in the direction of her owner's house, about to run. Who's this? An unrecognized voice meowed. Hey, Ice Star. This is just a kitty pet. Over the fence, Gingerpaw explained to Ice Star. Cuddles turned to see a light gray she-cat looking at her and Gingerpaw. Hi, Cuddles meowed, looking at her, then looking at the ground, nervous. Ice Star, we should send this kitty pet home, meowed a silhouette of a cat with a somewhat sweet voice. Grassweed, hey! Gingerpaw somehow knew the cat because she looked at the silhouette. Gingerpaw, you shouldn't be so close to the two-leg nest. You know you'll get caught by two-legs. Grassweed meowed, looking at Gingerpaw, making Gingerpaw feel smaller. Sorry, Grassweed. I didn't mean to. Gingerpaw meowed, apologetic, looking at her paws. It's alright, Gingerpaw. I'm sorry for getting upset. But next time, don't go near the two-leg nest. Grassweed meowed sternly, looking at Gingerpaw, then glanced at Cuddles and said, She did fight well, Ice Star. Grassweed meowed, trying to calm her leader. I know, but she's a kitty pet, Grassweed, and she was hunting in our territory. But before she could finish, Cuddles left, running out of the forest. Behind her was Gingerpaw. Wait, Cuddles! Gingerpaw meowed, trying to catch up to Cuddles, but it was too late. Cuddles had jumped the fence and was in her garden. Good, she's gone. Ice Star meowed, satisfied that Cuddles had left. But as she turned to leave, Gingerpaw was sitting there, looking at the fence. Gingerpaw, let's go! Ice Star meowed, looking at the apprentice. No, I don't want to. I want to do something. Gingerpaw meowed, back to her leader. Gingerpaw, that was a kitty pet, and you know the code. Grassweed meowed. I know, but did we have to be so harsh? Gingerpaw asked, looking at her mentor. No, I agree, that was a little harsh. Grassweed meowed, aggressive. A grateful for apprentice. But she was a kitty pet, and you said so yourself, that we should send her home. Ice Star meowed, looking at Grassweed, confused at the warrior change of heart. Yes, I know I said that, Ice Star, but there was no excuse. That was no excuse for my behavior. Grassweed meowed, looking at sorry for what she said. Okay, we'll return tomorrow, Ice Star meowed in a swift reply. That night, Gingerpaw watched the stars inside. I wish that we didn't need to send you home, Cuddles. Gingerpaw mumbled to herself. Huh? What was that, Gingerpaw? Her mentor asked. Nothing, she replied swiftly, not looking at her mentor. I know something's wrong, Gingerpaw. I've seen that look before. Grassweed meowed. Heh. Well, you know you are welcome to go tomorrow. I promise, nothing's wrong, Gingerpaw meowed, hiding her sadness. Then Ice Star walked towards the two. Heh, you know you're welcome to go tomorrow, Ice Star meowed, wrapping her tail around Gingerpaw. That morning, the party headed to the twolegs place. Gingerpaw, can you go out first? Asked her mentor. Yes, Grassweed. Gingerpaw meowed as she happily ran out from the bushes as the warm sun beamed down on her ginger pelt. Cuddles, she yelled as she tried to catch her balance. Huh? Gingerpaw, is that you? Cuddles asked from her garden. Cuddles, yes, it's me, Gingerpaw. Gingerpaw meowed as she jumped down from the fence and into Cuddles' garden. What are you doing here? I thought you would be in the forest with your clan, Cuddles asked, tilting her head. Well, you see, I want to apologize, Gingerpaw meowed, waving her tail from side to side. Apologize for what? Cuddles meowed questioningly as she tilted her head. For my leader's behavior last night. She's normally a very kind cat, but she's been really stressed about clan stuff, Gingerpaw meowed. Oh, I thought she was mad at me because I was on your territory, Cuddles meowed. No. Like I said, she was mad because of clan stuff, Gingerpaw said, licking her front paw. Suddenly, two cats appeared from the bushes. One a black and white patches, she-cat, and the other a cream-colored Tom with blue eyes. Who's that? Cuddles asked about the cream-colored Tom. That's Tanpelt. He's not the nicest warrior ever, Gingerpaw mewed. Why is he here then? Cuddles asked, shrinking back to making herself smaller. Well, he's here because Ice Guard said he needed this, Gingerpaw meowed, looking at her mentor. Suddenly, Grassweed jumped up on the fence and grabbed Cuddles by the scruff and jumped down on the soft grass. Dropping Cuddles and hearing another soft thud, Cuddles turned to see Gingerpaw looking down at her. Finally, let's get going, Tanpelt meowed as he turned to face the forest. Thank you everyone for joining me in this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Until then, take care.